Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jeff McNeil is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Batting second, the third baseman, J.D.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Set and the 2-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lined hard into left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. He's running. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2.
Back outside.
Two out with the man at first. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. He spoils another one and will do it again. Ready now with the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Mets leave one. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Carlos Carrasco gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Luis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
That is good.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that They have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's just 2 for 9. Oh, 1, here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Set, and the 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
In now, James McCann, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he takes a called strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball three.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And he misses with it. Ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Carlos Carrasco looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Robles is back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The set and the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Carrasco at third, McNeil at second with 2 gone. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Mets lead this one 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Josh Bell will be next. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll take one up in the strike. One out and a runner on second base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to land foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Dominic Smith. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. High in the air down the right field line. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Now the pitch.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
So now to the plate, Patrick Corbin. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. And he'll try and get his man to 3rd here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to 3rd with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the 3rd baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to 1st. That was very well executed.
Here now is Trey Turner as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base and he might be pitching around you.
From the stretch.
That's ball 3.
Luis Garcia will be next. Here it comes on 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Robles stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Now to the plate, here is Luis Garcia, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way as he grounds one briskly to short, and that's through, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here now is Juan Soto as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from third.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
50th pitch of the game on its way, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Line drive to center field. Pilar gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Nationals lead it 3-2. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. He is taken high above the zone. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Kevin Pilar. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, James McCann.
Digging in will be James McCann. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, Carlos Carrasco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. the 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets strand one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is there, and he has it for the out.
The catcher, Yar. Go.
One out, base is empty, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Now here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a liner. Smith is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Victor Robles digging in now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's good.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
And now in the box, Patrick Corbin, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
One and two to the Nationals pitcher.
1 and 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals leave one, but they still lead it 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Softly hit toward the hole. Bell scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now back. Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So bases are empty with one out now. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
That's wide, 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, John
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here it comes.
Count is 2-1.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They trail 3-2. Ready now is Trey Turner, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Turner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box, Luis Garcia singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. One out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and two now. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left side, but well foul. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here it comes, 1-0. Soto is off of first with 2 away. breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Swing and a miss, strike two. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Washington, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first.
Bell brings it in.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next to the bat, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Next up for New York, Francisco Lindor, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Nope, ball 1.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Turner has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Stepping up is Michael Conforto, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets 2. Joey Lucchesi is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now at the plate, here is Josh Bell. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First delivery to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Standing in now, Yan Gomes, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Next, here is Victor Robles. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Castro on third with 2 out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They're up 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Daniel Hudson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alex Avila is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now into the box, Kevin Pilar. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
To the plate now, James McCann, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's 1 for 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Drilled to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Brandon Nimmo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Here's a drive down the right field line. It's a fair ball. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. And he'll get in there safely.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley, because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So now here is J.D. Davis. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Hitters count. The pitch.
Inside ball 3.
Career line against Daniel Hudson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that's over. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Jerry's Familia is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Luis Garcia, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Lifetime against Familia. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Davis in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Juan Soto would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Three-two pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Now to the plate, Juan Soto.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Washington. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Luis Avilan.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
The pitch.
That's Bolton.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-1 on its way. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 3-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, Francisco Lindor.
And now, Francisco Lindor. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 offering. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3-3. Aaron Loop will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 32, Aaron Loop.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way.
One and one.
To 1-2 now. The pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Starlin Castro.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and one. Here it is. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Three and two now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. The 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Still tied 3-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Harper is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Carter Kieboom will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Now to bat, Michael Conforto. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to hit, Kevin Pillar. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Avila has a play. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate now, James McCann. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dylan Betances will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tomas Nido will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ryan Zimmerman is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. First offering as he'll take a look at ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Betances is ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Robles.
So stepping in is Victor Robles. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hey now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3. Alex Avila waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Next, it'll be Alex Avila. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the next to bat will be Trey Turner. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. The breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Two and one to count to Trey Turner. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Popped him up. Nido is there. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Nationals leave one. Score remains tied at 3-3. Josh Harrison will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
For the Nationals. Now playing second base, number 5, Josh.
We are into extra innings, and next to hit is the catcher, Tomas Nido.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas.
Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So next to hit is J.D. Davis. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with the 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. Turner gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Luis Garcia. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball 3.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Pitch is popped up. And no one will track it down. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Davis brings it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's the first pitch. Juan Soto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Right side, but it's well fouled. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Matchup 2-2.
To second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Big spot here, and it'll be Kyle Schwarber, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch, and that misses, ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Okay. 2-0 now. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Josh Bell would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Trevor May trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. That's leave a pair. Still tied 3-3. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
At the plate, Pete Alonso, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Lays off, 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Rhett Wiseman is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Davis trying to get there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 pitch.
Count to 2-1.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Robles.
Up next, Victor Robles, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Alex Avila, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. One and 0. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there to make the catch, and that means